wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, that looks like our friends and family standing over there in front of the church. Yep, sure does. We better pull in here and see what they're wanting. Well, imagine that. There they all are. Well, let me get out, see what they want. Maybe they want to come riding too. Yeah, y'all hop on in there. Move that stuff off the front seat. I got the back seat clean, okay? Yeah, should be able to get about, well, I guess 4. Well, I mean, if y'all want to sit on each other's laps, that'd be fine. Just give more. Okay. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, we got some hand sanitizer right up here, guys. If any of y'all want any. Yeah. So glad to see you, friends and family. Whew. Didn't think I was going to see you today on Sunday. I haven't driven the Focus in about, 5-6 days. And I was starting to get real worried about it. Might not start. But she did. She's purring along right now. So hey, since all of y'all jumped on in, be quiet. Everybody buckle up. Let's go for a little ride. Yeah, probably in the countryside. And maybe down the main drag in the city. You just never know. And yeah, it's not the prettiest of days. Of course, I guess that's all how you look at it. We've had some rain. Skies are heavy overcast. But I think the sun may be trying to break out. So, as they say, let's get this here show on the road. Woo! And like always, when we're about to head on out, that sun breaks on out of there and sort of glaring down on top of us. But you know what? That's okay. Because over the past week, it's been cold in the deep south. Oh yeah. We've had lows at night. Low is 29 degrees here. 30. 32. Yep. But looks like we got a warming trend coming starting Monday. Our lows will be back in the 40s. Later in the week, up into the mid 50s. And our highs during the day, now y'all wait for it, be up to 71 to 75 in December. Woo, we're gonna be loving it. Hey, we got a holiday market across from the courthouse. Yep. It needs to say a Christmas market, like it used to say. Such are the times, right? Well, I'm not gonna say holiday tree. I'm not gonna do it. It's a Christmas tree. It's been a Christmas tree all my life. All my parents' lives, all my grandparents, great-grands, and grand-grands, and even before we came to this country, over in Germany, Prussia, Austria, it was a Christmas tree. So it's going to stay a Christmas tree. And that shouldn't offend anybody. I mean, every faith has got their own terms for things. Should be okay. We should be tolerant. Yeah, that's enough of that rant. Probably get me in trouble anyway. So we're gonna head it on down. this way. Been a while. Lower River Road. Nope, this is Upper River Road. Hey, that's a nice looking VW over there. That takes me back to the 60s. So yeah, this is Upper River Road. You know, getting old, folks. Not quite there yet, but we're on the downhill side. And even though it's going to be a little dimmer day, you never know if we'll see a little bit of color. I see a lot more yellows. Surely do. Starting to see some more crimsons. Yep. Lake looks beautiful. Woo! Once upon a time, I could walk all around the banks. Wouldn't nobody bother me. Well, now there's houses all along. They'd probably get upset. Of course, one of our December road trips is going to be a night. And hopefully this year, there'll be a lot more Christmas lights than there were last year. I'm hoping, because that's family tradition. And now, since all of y'all friends and my online family, part of our bigger family, that's going to be a tradition with us too. Every year. I just want to get out and ride some. Get the old focus. You know, cars are like people. Need to get on out. There's some nice pretty decorations on their fence. See, some are going to be festive. Woo! I don't know if y'all can see, you probably can't, it's too far off the road. There's a very old plantation house. Man, they got all kinds of garland up, wreaths, pretty red bows, I'm sure lights. Now's when I wish I had 2 working cameras, so I could do them, you know, real cool side views for you. But it's not in the budget. See what the oaks do? They don't get much color. They just turn brown. Pecans, yeah, their leaves will start to yellow. And when we had that there 29-degree morning, it looked like a war zone when I went out, because all the leaves fell off. But if we can make it through tonight, all next week, I think our lowest temperature is going to only be about 43, 48. Which will bring us up around December the 7th and the 8th. Can you believe that? I still got tomatoes growing. Most of my beans I'm letting go to seed, but I still got green peppers. I'll have to show y'all, because I'm sure some of you out there are going, yeah, sure, right. And I know who you are. Not that it matters. I don't think I've ever taken you over to Yates Dam either. Ain't a whole lot to see. You know, they used to have the real nice house there for the dam superintendent. At least you could walk around it. Now they got a big fence around it. Probably because of vandals. Woo, that's nice and red. That's some kind of maple, I believe. Now, I ain't seeing no moose out here. Oh, they way out in the back. Moose, i.e. being cows. Yep, we raise cattle here too. And you know the amazing thing about cattle, and I've been putting a lot of thought about, you know, things like this here lately, is, yep, we raise a lot of hay. We're big on hay. Well, anyway, back to the cattle. Over the last 10 years, it's just been getting more and more and more, you know, grass-fed, free range. And see, and that's where people just are so far disconnected from their food, you know, especially the 56% now that live in urban areas. Oh yeah, I watch them all the time on YouTube picking up that grass-fed beef. Well, for all my life, beef was grass-fed. And then the last few weeks, i.e. being 2 to 4, depending on how much money you wanted to spend, you'd finish them off with grain. Now why? Well, grain's higher in fat, as we all know. That's why it'll go rancid on you. And that, well, some types will. And anyway, what it does is it fattens up the cow. Puts more of that, what they call marbleization in the meat, which, you know, everybody tells you, look for the marbling. That tells you it's a high quality. Oh yeah. But anymore, the people who market beef really touting that grass-fed. Well, like I say, all my life, all my daddy's life, and I'm sure all my granddaddies and great-grands, all our beef was primarily grass-fed. Yeah, I know people now send me pictures of all those huge feedlots up there around Chicago and in Kansas. And sure enough, they exist. But the cows don't start out there and be born there. They're shipped in there at a certain age and weight. It's what they call them there live steers. And I think they're up around 900 pounds by the time they get there. And yeah, then they're fed grain there. Where they fed grain before they got there? No. Grass. You know, if they had a real caring owner, treated them like pets, which we never did, might give them some grain like seem to be everybody does on YouTube. Of course, when they butcher it, throw it in their freezers, later on when they eat it, they'll go, oh yeah, woo, look at all my homegrown grass-fed beef. Seen every day on y'all videos, you be throwing that grain out there in their bucket, in their feeder. Now, it may not be a lot, but I'm just saying, I don't pay extra for 100% grass-fed beef. Sorry. If you do, and that's what you want to do with your money, that makes you happy, then by all means, there ain't nothing wrong with it. And I won't buy something that's got stamped organic on it, because primarily it is. I ain't gonna get into all that. Probably got in trouble enough today. Because there again, people are real passionate about these issues. I mean, I just been eating the way I've been eating all my life. I made it to here. Not sure how long, much longer I'll make it. Ooh, a lot of pretty color right through there too. Well, we're up here in old Ken, Alabama. And unfortunately, all that's about left is the Eagle convenience store. Maybe it's still here. I'm thinking. Oh, we had some little blow up Christmas there. Santa in a helicopter. Oh my God. The reindeer driving it. Oh, there we got the Christmas and New Year's fireworks store opened up already. Well, we're gonna head on west. Head on back in. Probably drive down the main drag. But you know, I get things stuck in my mind. I don't know whether y'all do or not. And I think about as I watch videos, read articles, talk to people, you know, how different the generations are. Now, I ain't got nothing against organic or grass-fed, if that's what you want to do. In fact, as many of my longtime viewers know, I was part of the original all organic, back to the land. We do it all the old ways. That started up in the late 60s, went through the 70s, into about mid-80s before it all pretty much petered out again. I mean, major interest. It really didn't start picking back up again till the new, what I call the new homesteading era, which started about 2010. Maybe 2005. And that's a good thing. Ain't gonna hurt. Can only make you better, I reckon. Color's gonna be sparse right here, because you know, we in behind all these trucks. That there's a pine forest on each side, and grown for pulpwood. Now I got me a Nissan Pathfinder behind us. You see it? See back there, y'all? And they real anxious. I'm doing the speed limit because y'all would slap me in the back of the head if I was speeding, endangering your lives. You know, I'd never do that. Just like I never would with the kids. Endangered my own plenty of times, different activities, but never my children's. Or my wife, or any of my friends for that matter, unless they chose it themselves. But I'd like to say though, you know, last week was Thanksgiving week, and I'm hoping most of y'all, or all of y'all, or that wanted to celebrate, had a wonderful, fantastic Thanksgiving. Hopefully you could enjoy it with some friends and family. If not, you were like me, you enjoyed it with your furry friends. Oh yeah. And I apologize for not showing you everything I made. Some of which I've made before, like my bread stuffing / dressing, traditional Pennsylvania Dutch, or at least my family's version of it, which there are a few, and the rest is simple stuff. You know, of course, Brussels sprouts were amazing. And that may be a recipe I share with you. It's super secret. Let's see what gas is up here. 3.29. Yep. Ain't come down a penny here. But I keep hearing on the news how the current administration has got them gas prices coming down. Well, better step on it, George. And there's the Acapulco. That's a real fine Mexican grill, if I do say so, in case you're wanting Mexican. I'm not. Don't need the gas. But if you're in the area, check them on out. Tell them old Mr. Tom sent you by. You know, in case you're in the area. Because some of you have been. We're heading on in from the west side. You know, the West Side Story. Yep, they're doing a new remake of that movie, West Side Story. Supposed to be in theaters this month. Woo! Look at that Walmart. She is slap full, like always. I have yet to go. It's been so long, I can't even remember. Now, I know a lot of you like my shopping trips, and I've got to do one this week. My fresh food's pretty much run slap out. You know, stuff like tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, squash, cabbage. So that's primarily what I will be going for. And here we come on in the west side of town. So I'm thinking Wednesday. And no, I ain't going to Walmart. Yep, you guessed it. I'm going to Superfoods on the east side of the river, where the taxes are lower, the people are friendly, and it's like Cheers. I can go in there, they all know me by name. And that may not be important to you, but it is to me. They're all local people working there. All the money stays here. Local families. They help out the local community. They're the ones that help out with the softball, the baseball, the football, the band. Yep. Surely do. You know, every once in a while, you know, once a year, Walmart make a big deal about giving to some charity. I have yet to see Walmart give anything to my community. Not saying they ain't. Not since I can remember. You know, if any of their employees see this video and say I called them out, maybe they will. And then they'll put it in the paper, which you probably won't see. It only comes out once a week. And as much as I like to support my own community Yep, I just see no need to buy it. There's our other Dollar General on this side of the river. We got one on our side now too, east side. Now I was thinking about getting a snack because it's what, 28th, and I got just a little of my very own money left over from the month. I think it's $25. Not viewer money, mine. Which I might add. We got several cards here of late where some of y'all have been extra so kind to send the kitty crew a little bit of that green for their treats and their beloved Fast Food Friday, which I've got, you know, take y'all all along. And if you're good, and you've been pretty good along the ride, we'll do it this Friday. I don't like to do it every Friday with y'all. Not because I don't love you. It's because they, you know, people, they get mad. I guess all the channels now about the kitties and Fast Food Friday. Such is life. You know, I try to mix it up. Cooking, gardening, some informative things. Got to be careful now. Can't do much of that either. You'll get in trouble. Hey, there's Jack's. Oh yeah, flavor of the South. Yeah, buddy. Now, here you go. There's gonna be a line. Ooh, it got cinnamon rolls. I'm gonna tell you what, that Hearty Deluxe breakfast, $4.99. That thing there's enough for 2 people. Ooh, they got 4 meals starting at $5.49. And we're talking 3-piece chicken fingers dinner, 2-piece fried chicken dinner, and that comes with 2 sides, sauce, fried chicken dinner, and that's tasty, and a chopped steak dinner, which is also tasty, I might add. I've had both. But that ain't in the plan today. Today is to get the kitty crew just a little treat. They'll be so excited. Spooky seen me going to the car. He's confused because he knows it's not Friday. Yes, could I get, what is it, a 10-piece chicken fingers?
We've got the 12. Are you talking about just chicken fingers by itself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we've got 12. We've got...
Give me the 12.
Okay.
And a spring salad with ranch.
That was a what kind of salad?
A spring salad.
Okay, we have side salads and we have grilled salads and crispy salads.
Well, you used to have a spring salad. That's okay. Just give me the 12 chicken fingers.
Alright, what kind of different sauce?
Just give me some ranch.
Okay, $14.84, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Well, they used to have a spring salad, which was just, you know, the veggies, carrots, tomatoes, lettuces, no meat. And I've been lazy, but I want some green. That's okay. I have other leftovers. So when all else fails, while the kiddies are enjoying their chicken fingers, you know how much they go crazy for them, I'll just make me up a fine turkey sandwich from my leftover herbal and honey crusted turkey breast roast. 'Cause woo, that thing was tasty. If you don't believe it, it ain't gonna cost you much if you do it like I did to find out. And I ain't had nobody complain about any of my dishes in the past. Now they might add a few things or leave a few things out that they don't like, but hey, that's okay. Everybody has their own preferences. It's that one point right there. Whether it's political preferences, religious preferences, family preferences, educational, food, if people would just understand, and I pray about this all the time, to just understand that people have different preferences which may not be like yours, to let it be. Let's all live together and live free. Amen. So 12 tenders, $14.99. Of course, that's with government's 10%. Yep. So they're a little over $1 a piece. Yeah, I could make them myself, and they would be better. And the kiddies did love them when I made them last time. But it's Sunday. I've cooked enough this week for at least 2 weeks. And I'm sure the little young lady up here, she's a new, probably trainee, and she just probably didn't know that very last time I was here, they did have spring salads. But life changes. I mean, all the grilled or salad is grilled chicken chopped up on top. If I want to do that, take spring salad, chop up one of the chicken fingers. I just wanted to eat some veg tonight. Hence why I'm going to Superfoods. Hey there. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And there we have it. Yep, she's just a little youngin' and all that. She didn't know. Well, it's time to head her on back in. Woo, those chicken fingers are smelling good. Hey, y'all leave them alone. That's kitty crew food. Next time I'm bringing Spooky with me so he can guard it. Well, 334 at Shell. How high can it go? I was going to try to sneak in between there. I snuck in between that one. Never fear, we were not in fear of our lives. Yeah, high school's coming along pretty good. Not sure when it'll be finished. Hey, I think we're paying $400,000 or something. Paying our water tank. Might not be that much. I could be wrong. It was a whole pile of money though for painting. Made it. The light didn't turn red. Well, it looks like they got up all the new street lights on the bridge. Now I'm thinking it needed the painting, you know, and sandblasting, get rid of the rust way more than it needed the new street lights. But then, you know, we wouldn't be saving energy. That's how our infrastructure is going. If it ain't energy saving, then it ain't gonna get done. The bridge will now probably collapse with the brand new lights on it. That's how politics drives what we do. Ain't good common sense. Aren't, you know, educated and trained people making the decisions. It's public opinion and politicians that have only one thing in mind, and that's getting votes for the next election. But we're gonna head her on in the back way through the old neighborhood. And here we are. Oh, there's a little furry friend. Oh, sorry guy. How you doing? Oh, you got an acorn there, huh? You want to come with? No? Okay, guy. He said he appreciated it. He appreciated the offer. But he was heading back home and scurried up the oak tree. Well, there's a house there for sale. Needs some work. One right beside it, somebody sunk a whole pile of money in. Did you see the Frosty the Snowman? Frosty the Snowman. Yep, about all I can remember. You know, when we were kids, remember at school, church, or even remember when we'd walk around and sing Christmas carols? I remember doing that with my great-grandmother in Johnsonburg, Pennsylvania. Also with my parents and my grandmother and my grandpa grumbling all the way in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Oh yeah. Then we came south, and I don't know whether it was the times or it just wasn't, you know, something people did down here. Oh, and we did it over in Germany too. course, we were living and stationed at a base that was out there in a more rural area of Germany. One of those there NATO alert bases. Well, my daddy was stationed there. Well, that house, nice house. Up for sale. Bet it has a nice price. It's down here in the newer section of the neighborhood. Old Mr. Tom lives up in the old original part that started it all. Yep, I live in the original Carville subdivision. I think it was actually the first subdivision, or at least the first one named, in Tallahassee. Because the other areas were mill homes owned by the mill at the time. Yeah, people got Christmas decorations out in the yards. That means there's gonna be lights. And there's somebody's doggy out running around loose. But at least he knows where he belongs. Owners shouldn't let that happen, because then they can get lost like Stella did. Yep. Thankfully, you know, Stella found us. And then, you know, over time, their owner found Stella. As much as I miss her, you know, and I do. She was a fine dog, but I knew somebody owned her. They couldn't have abandoned. First of all, she was young, very well trained. Yep, she knew all her commands. Stay, stop, sit, shake, roll over. She wouldn't even eat until I told her to. Nope. And that's a well-trained dog. And she wouldn't get around my feet and jump on me and do all that either. She'd walk right beside me, to the right. So I knew. And sure enough, she got out of their privacy fence. And because she was a friendly little thing, and she tried to make friends with everybody, she wandered off and got lost. And of course, you know, she might have made it home if my neighbors wouldn't have felt sorry for her when they seen her wandering around the convenience store, which wasn't all that far from her home, you know. And they picked her up and brought her over here to our neighborhood. Well, we got somebody working over there. Not sure if it's the power or the cable. I have to wait and see. You can see my place, it's all leaf covered up. Oak's still got a few leaves. So do the pecans. Now what I do is I wait till they all fall off. Then I deal with them. You know, I got a vacuum on the mower. I can drive around, vacuum them all up, put them on my garden spot, put them around my fig tree. That's what happens. It's Mother Nature's food for next year. So let's get on in, because I got to slice and dice some chicken tenders. Yeah, my garden's still growing. I'll have to give you a little tour. It's winding down. But hey, it's November 28th. Come on. So, I've got to show y'all this. Hold on. Look who's laying out there waiting for us. That's Spooky on the right, Speedy on the left. Yep, they knew I left. And they know it's the weekend. So it may not be Friday. But there's a good chance Papa brought them a snack. And they're exactly right. So they're getting impatient. I better get on out of here and get in the house. and slice and dice some of these chicken tenders for them. Well, I'm sure Cleo will come run too. Magoo and Elrod, once that smell gets out. Well, y'all, there you have it. The ride's done. I gotta run on in, slice and dice, and get them some chicken tenders. Now I may show you on camera, may not, because like in the past, they don't last long. Sometimes by the time I can grab the camera and turn it on, they're gone. But I enjoyed having you all along today. And I was so proud when I saw you standing over there on the right waving at the church. Woo! I'm sure it would have made you mad if I would have passed you on by. But as you saw, I didn't. I'm always proud when you stop on by. And I am thankful. And I hope you don't mind me voicing some of my concerns and opinions. Because the topic of the day was really, you know, being tolerant. That we're all individuals. We all got our own brains, our own beliefs, our own faiths, our own opinions, traditions, families and friends. And it'd be a really boring world if we all actually did think the same. And I'll leave you with that. So I, Spooky, Speedy, Cleo, Sweet Gracie, who's in watching the Weather Channel in the house. Sometimes Elrod and Magoo see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care. And God bless you and your families as you bless others. Goodbye for now. Oh yeah, you smell them, don't you? You know. Can you smell them? Ooh. Yeah, licking your chops and got that tail quivering. You know what's up, don't you there, Spook? Yeah. Okay. I'm heading on in. Let me check the rain gauge real quick, because the rain last night, which we sorely needed. Woo. We got, what was it? 2 inches and 7/10. Oh yeah. You see that there? Speedy. Yep. Y'all need to learn how to read that so you can keep track of it, Papa, okay? I'm going. Here I go. I'm running. Come on, guy. Let's head her on in. You can see they're running right after me. They still got food in the bowl. Here we go. What do you want, Gracie? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? Come on. Look here. Come here. There's yours. As if I would forget you. You getting excited. Well, you had some Friday. No, that was Friday, huh? No, I know, you gotta kill it. Well, I gotta go out and feed the kitty crew. Okay? You don't gotta drag it out of the bowl and slay it. It's already dead. Trust me, it is. They're deep fried. I don't know why some kitties do that. Trixie did too. So I guess she taught Gracie, her protege, lady in waiting, to be the queen. Now, got to get out to the kitty crew. Oh, there all of y'all are. Cleo, Spooky, come on. We're going to put it out here where y'all get to it. Don't get under my feet. Come on. Here we go. There we are. Woo! Well, that's my 3 black ones. And I'm not sure where Rod and Magoo are. But if they get a smell of them, they'll come running. Magoo's been staying around a lot lately. I've tried to catch him on camera. He's still a little skittish. You know, Spooky don't mind him. Speedy don't mind him. Cleo's not a fan. Of course, she's not a fan of any other cat. You know, you've seen her swat at Spooky and Speedy. And it ain't gonna take them long to finish these on up. Not long at all. Cause they steady getting it. I don't think they even breathe. Now granted, Friday, I just got them a 4-piece snack. Cause Lord, they have turkey. We still have turkey. And they like it too. But since I was out and had my $25 left, which I didn't spend it all. Well, Spooky, Cleo, be nice. Y'all didn't take no time. Normally you do the cleanup, Spooky, but today, oh, it's Cleo's turn. Be nice, Cleo. Come see Papa. You gonna come see me? You're just not nice, Cleo. Come on. Be a nice queen. No? Okay. It's just the way you are, huh? Yeah. You know we always have more later for the midnight snack. Don't we, Spooky? You protecting? Oh, well, you gonna go check it out? Make sure you gonna clean off the rest of the crumbs? Yes, Cleo. We'll have some more at midnight. We surely will. I was nice. I got a 12-piece. I heard the complaints. Well, Cleo's in a grumpy mood on this Sunday afternoon. Of course, in all honesty, she loves me. She loves Spooky and Speedy. She'll tolerate Elrod. She don't much hanker for Magoo. And that she never did. That's sort of what run him off to the neighbors. Well, there y'all have it. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope you enjoyed seeing the kitties. So until we see you on the next video, God bless you all. Later. Clean it off, Spooky. You got them all? Okay. I'm going in. Time for me to make a turkey sandwich. Yep.